Hey everyone, how are you? Raven Black Star here, and it's time to do a reading for Libra. So if you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, this could be a reading for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. Now, if you like the reading, hit that like button because that sure helps me out, and I could use your help, right? All right, so listen, let's see what's going on. We are asking the tarot for whatever message it is that you need to know from now to the end of January. And this is for all of our Libras. Are you ready? Your overall energy, we begin with the Moon card reverse. So secrets are coming to the forefront. You know, it's funny, we're wrapping up a Mercury retrograde. And I feel as if, as well as a Mars retrograde. So I'm feeling like, a lot of things came out. A lot of things that maybe you didn't want to come to the surface came out. But I feel like it was really divinely orchestrated here with this Hierophant. All right, so quite possibly, the energies that you were feeling, because I don't know about you, but the beginning of January was pretty rough. Yeah, I feel like, you were dealing with some really toxic energies here with this devil. And, it's almost as if divine intervention kind of stepped in. You learning what you learn about your situation or whatever's going on. I feel as if it really was pointing to the issue, the direct issue here, this toxic energy that you've been dealing with. So let's see what else is coming up for you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. See, I can't help but feel it has something to do with a relationship that you are involved with. We have the Ace of Cups comes up here reversed underneath the Hierophant. So I feel as if this energy of this person that you were connected to, you learned something really important about them that really changes everything. At least it gives you pause, because here we have the Hanged Man. It makes you stop. All right, whatever this message is, this energy is. Seven of Pentacles reversed. It kind of makes you want to kind of see whether, do I really want to keep going with this? So whatever the news is, it's very big news. And it has something to do with this connection, And, this can also be you, I mean, if you are your own worst enemy, it might be time, maybe something comes up and, you get some bad news, from the doctor or whatever. I mean, this could be divine intervention saying, look, enough is enough. It's time for you to quit doing this because this is starting to happen. All right. So it really is a very protective kind of energy that I'm feeling here for you. And whatever it is, Libra, it is really making you stop and really kind of look at you. How are you taking care of yourself? Are you really being good to yourself? Do you need to address more physical issues that are going on? Is this a relationship? Is this your job? Wherever it is, the news that you learn of really, really makes you rethink how you're going to move forward. Six of Pentacles, I do feel as if, the direction that you do choose to go in, even though you feel like it may be a setback for you, it really kind of sets you in the direction you need to go in. Six of Pentacles is about receiving what you need, and it's also about helping you kind of find the balance, with your life. So if things have been feeling a little bit off, I feel the Six of Pentacles kind of brings things in, as you need them, So I do feel like things are going to start to feel in balance because you've taken pause. And taking pause is what's really, really important here. And then we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Again, I want to kind of look a little bit more towards your physical being, because I can't help but feel like a lot of this has to do with you, and really not so much an external force. It could, but, the Four of Pentacles reversed, this is about, your structures, maybe you're worrying a lot, and this worrying is kind of adverse affecting you, in, your physical life. But, whatever it is that you are concerned about, I mean, you have to be very careful of, what you are accepting as far as trying to help monetarily. Because I'm getting this energy of like, you're given some money, and then you just go and you spend it. you know, and you're going to run out, and then what are you going to do, you know? So I feel as if there is a real strong energy around finances too that you have to look at. And I have 3 coin cards here that are kind of talking about, you know, we have the 7 of Pentacles back to the 6 of Pentacles, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles. I just feel like, you know, you try to get ahead maybe by borrowing money, and then next thing you know, like it's gone and you have to borrow more money. So just be really careful how your finances and the energy around that is. If you need to manifest money, maybe you need to manifest a job that will produce the money rather than just kind of get the money. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a steady stream of income, and that will help you get out rather than you always trying to borrow and try to pay back, because you're never going to get ahead that way. Next message out, 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, I mean, I just feel as if you've got to be really careful with your money. You know, I mean, seriously. And this may be, you know, you may be involved with somebody who spends your money for you. You might be involved in a situation where all the responsibility is on you and you just don't have enough. So I feel like the structure of your life here with this 4 of Wands is really kind of, this Tower is going to affect your home, all right, how you spend this money. So if you get a big chunk of change, you know, spend it wisely, you know, because, you know, before you know it, you can go out shopping, and then by the time you get home, you realize, oh my God, I spent it all. And now you don't have enough for the bills, right? So just word of caution there. All right, one last card for you. I've got the 3 of Swords. Ooh, see, if we are looking at a relationship, I have to tell you, the secret you learn about this person, maybe you learn that there's somebody else, you know, but it kind of tells you that they weren't as committed to me as I thought they were. The other thing I'm getting with this 3 of Swords is, again, you know, you dealing with the reality of what you are going to do in this situation. Because, again, you are at this pause, you know, with this Hanged Man, trying to see really all of it. But I think what really you have to look at is that you're being hurt. At the end of the day, you're the one that is being hurt. All right. Crazy, crazy. The Chariot. So I feel like you've got to move on from this energy. You know, really, you really need to move on from this energy. Now we can talk about the Chariot card, talking about you taking a trip. Maybe you want to take a trip. Is that wise right now? Maybe you shouldn't take a trip. Maybe you buy a new car. Maybe you need a new car. Whatever it is, you know, there's definitely some movement. So you do make a decision at the end of the day. The Tower will make you make a decision, you know, because I feel like circumstances are just going to unfold and the Tower is just going to crash. And then you're left with what to do. Because, you know, the result of this Tower is the 4 of Pentacles, is the 4 of Wands reversed. Pardon me. You know, so, you know, the result is, you know, you could end up losing a lot by some action that you do. So just be careful, all right, Libra? So I'm going to be really honest here. I've had a hard time doing your reading. Yesterday I tried to do it 3 times. Could not pull it out. I was getting a lot of chaos. And here I'm seeing a lot of... I feel like you have a guiding spirit here with this Hierophant, and it's really kind of looking at what is toxic in your life. So pay attention to that. I think January has made it very clear what the issues are that you need to deal with. So I hope this will help clear up some of whatever is going on in your world. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Libra. It is what it is. You know, my apologies if it didn't resonate, but if it did, that's great too. So hit that like button because that really helps me out, and I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye.